So this is called Power to the People. And I'm going to dedicate this to Sandra Bland and her family. Listen, in order for you to be part of a movement, you must move it. See the power and insight when you organize and invite. Single mothers, victims of police brutality based on color. I mean, even for the purpose of a march for one day, we showed each other love. So we are still sisters and brothers. So I say rejoice in it, because tomorrow we won't know each other. And that's why it's hard for us to recover from the abuses of these institutions when we think that holding a picket sign qualifies for inclusion, suffering from grand illusions and constantly grabbing the short end of the stick and losing, clearing the pathway for our oppressors because we believe in the tricks, lies, deceptions, and illusions. And yet, we have remained a resilient people fighting for our rights to be equal. So that tells me that you must believe in a common solution. But first, mindsets must change before you start hollering revolution. Because there's no excuse when 200 African girls are kidnapped and countless more are missing. Did we not take it to the streets singing that tired old anthem, no justice,
no peace,
and calling for their release? So I hope that brick through the window for the TV set brought you some relief. It is just my belief that it takes away from what we came here to do. And if you don't believe me, I'll turn on your evening news. As a matter of fact, you don't have to listen to another word that I say to you, but baby, please, just open your eyes. Protesters caught looting would be the headlines. So how are you going to fight an institution when you've been institutionalized with things like selective marching based on cases that have been televised from the shores of Staten Island and Palestine? And no one really understands why Mel and Seema continue to cry. Could it be at their loved one's funeral saying the fake goodbyes, or maybe enacting the codes on the streets when our loved ones die? You see, silence no longer equals death. It is glorified. But here you are in the trenches, right here on the front line. You done found yourself a voice, and now you're shouting about racial pride. Well, you can give a shit about human life. So if by chance that I should fall prey and become victim to these injustices somewhere down the line, don't march for me, baby. You better fucking organize.